Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jay. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the Grammys. The 2025 Grammys have just concluded. It was a great night for music. A lot of new artists uh, shining through that had really strong years this year. Years this year in particular. Sabrina Carpenter uh, won for best pop vocal performance uh, for her album "Sweet and Sour." Good for her. I've been like I said, I was a fan of her. Back in the day when she started on Girl Meets World. A lot of people don't like that show, but you know, I enjoyed it. I was a rich fan of the original Boy Meets World. So when the new version, Girl Meets World, came out, I liked it too. She was probably the best character on the show as Maya Hart. And then, she had a hard time breaking free of her label, that was affiliated with Disney. But much like Gracie Abrams, right now, and the other ones before, like Ariana Grande and even Miley Cyrus, you know, came into her own as a from a child star to a music star. So, and Espresso was arguably the pop anthem of the summer, and Please, Please, Please was a pretty good song as well. Um, Another big win, best rap album, Dolce. I think it's Dolce. Um. Anyway, she sings "Denial Is a River," which became a hit on TikTok at first, and then blew up on the music charts. She is originally from Tampa, Florida. She lived in New York for a while, and then moved out to Los Angeles. Another person that uh, had a big hit over the summer, Chappell with "Good Luck Babe." Also, well, is a native of Missouri, but moved out, lived in New York for a while. Her outfits are kind of crazy. She reminds me of like Lady Gaga when Lady Gaga was at her height in the late 2000s. With her strange outfits. Her outfit this tonight at the Grammys was pretty crazy. Um, Beyonce won Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, also breaking convention after last year seemingly begging at the mercy of the deciders of the Grammys, when her husband Beyonce, her husband Beyonce, her husband Jay Z, and um, Blue Ivy, coming on there to, basically begging the people at the Grammys to give her an award. She finally wins an award, becoming the first black person in the history of music to win a country award. She was snubbed by the Country Music Awards, but by the Grammys in general, which covers all of music, she was honored. Cowboy Carter was a huge hit. It got mixed reviews. I mean, Texas Hold'em was really big on TikTok and then blew up on the radio. But you know, it was good for the first week or so when it was out. Her remix of Jolene, I felt did not live up to the original. Really terrible. But anyway, she made that history. So Kendrick Lamar also record of the year for Not Like Us. There's no argument there with that. That song, Not Like Us, was everywhere, and it kind of typified a mood in a weird way. It ended Drake's dominance on the charts. Drake's dominance lasted like 15 years, from 2009 to 2024, and he no longer has that. He's not come out with pretty much anything lately. He's not able to bounce back from this one like he was able to bounce back from the say Pusha T beef or other beefs that he's had in the past. And you know, the song has really become a jingoistic anthem in a way, like a really nationalistic anthem in a really weird sort of way, because we're in a jingoistic time. We're in a time of heavy nationalism, and the song kind of typifies, the mood, even if it wasn't intended for that. Even if it was intended to say to like Drake, for example, being from Canada, and he's not like Americans, and he's a culture vulture, which many people have come out against Drake for years about. It still, exemplified, something else. So he won big on that. Uh, who else? That's pretty much it. As far as performances, I liked Dochi's performance. I liked the Weeknd's performance. The Weeknd, Timeless, featuring Timeless. The Weeknd featuring Playboy Cardi, and the Weeknd. Hell of a song. I like that shit. That's a hell of a banger. I bumped that a lot. So it was dope to see a Weekend up there. The Weekend is the man, yo. Like Blinded by the Lights is the number one Spotify song, the number one song on Spotify of all time. Back in 2020 when we were locked up during quarantine, that song was everywhere, and I listened to it like every single day. You know what I mean? The Weeknd is a genius, and I think when it's all said and done, and we talk about the 2010s, everybody's going to talk about Drake, everybody's going to talk about Kendrick, and everybody's going to talk about J. Cole, obviously, giving their flowers, especially in hip hop. But if Drake is Michael Jackson, Prince, The Weeknd is Prince, I always say it because, uh, you know, The Weeknd is the real musical genius, and Drake is just popular. you know, or was just popular in the 2010s anyway. And The Weeknd is still doing his thing. Nobody has taken him out, So, but yeah, congratulations to all these new artists. What I liked about 2024, as far as musically, you saw a lot of artists come out, really pushing the envelope when it came to music. A lot of Toby Swims, for example. Um, had a lot of big hits. Morgan Wallen also, um, really big. Glorilla, of course. She's been out for a while, but I'm saying like 2024 was her year. It was a Dochi, another one. Like Chappell Roan. Uh, Even Billie Eilish switched up her style. So it was a period of time in music to really push the envelope. Benson Boone, I love Beautiful Things. I listen to that song a lot. Like I said, Toby Swims. I listen to Lose Control a lot. Jelly Roll. Well, Jelly Roll was out since last year, but Jelly Roll is somebody that I listen to quite a bit. Really expanding my musical horizons. In 2024 because you know it's different out here. Especially going to a music school like I am, getting exposed to all different types of artists, not just hip hop, not just R&B, but a whole bunch of different people. And this girl Dochi is on Top Dog Entertainment with Kendrick. So like SZA and like Kendrick, she's doing her thing. So congratulations to her. It was a pretty good Grammy show. You know, Music is definitely going in a whole different direction than people thought it would. That's all. Peace, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell button to see when my next video is coming out. Love you guys. Peace.